Hey, how you guys doing out there? This is your boy, Maruvia Ball. I am excited about today because I am getting ready, packing my things to leave for Liberia for tomorrow. So I'm excited about going back home, and I've been in America for 3 months, and I am headed back to Liberia. I'm so excited. I want to talk to you guys while I move to Liberia and why am I excited going back. Um, the loneliness in America is something else. Look at my community. I live in a gated community, right? And I don't even know my neighbors that live in this house. When we see each other, we say hi, hi. That's it. The neighbor across the road, I don't know them. You just wave. I usually say most of the time, the cars in America are the ones that talk to each other. But I miss Liberia because when you're there, you can talk to people, your neighbors. Everybody know each other. That make you excited. That make you feel young. That make you don't die in your house lonely as it is done in America here. My trip in the state was a very successful trip. I attended my daughter's graduation, and she graduated from high school and a community college. And I live in Texas. Texas have this thing where they take brilliant students to do early college courses. That is when you're in high school and you have a good GPA, you can do early college courses. So when you graduate from high school, you can also graduate with an associate degree. So my daughter done that. Very excited that she did it, and we were able to celebrate her. One of the things that came to America for the main thing was to make that transition from her graduation to college. So we were able to do that. This is my daughter picture. She's my only daughter. I got 3 boys and 1 girl. So we were able to transition from her graduation to the university. Now she goes to a private Cali university here in Texas called University of St. Thomas, where she's going to be doing nursing. So on Saturday, which was last week, we were able to move her to her dorm. It was a very emotional experience. I mean, you have this kid from the day she was born, been living in your house, and then sort of all of a sudden, she's leaving your house and going to college, going to live on a dormitory and all of that. But it was a joy and happy moment, but also bitter moment because separation, anxiety, everything kicking at that time for us. But we are happy because we know she's going to do great. So one of the things I've noticed, I've been in America for over 27 years before I make that move to go to Liberia. My wife is also in transition to join me pretty soon as the remaining boys get to college. We are building our dream house right now, and I'm going out there to work on it, to do it. But the reason I'm excited to go back to Liberia is because in America here, you have too much stress level. The stress level here is too high. You stress over jobs, and I think about America. Once you have a job, You have to go to work every day. Stress level. Even when you leave work, um, you sort of still bring work home. Like in my case, working, I bring work home. I have to answer emails. I have to check on the computer every time. So I usually bring work home from work. Stress level. Even when you're at home, you talk about work. Like for instance, my wife, she's a nurse, and sometimes she sleep at home. Twice a week, sometimes 3. The rest of the times I spend at the hospital. And when she comes home from work, if something go by with her client or somebody die and stuff, she bring it back home and talk about it. So it's sort of like you still bringing work at home. Whereas in Liberia, when I'm there, I'm still working there because I do telework there. But once I'm done, I turn off my computer. I have my US phone turned off. Sometimes I don't check it the whole time until when I'm ready to call back to the States. I'm relaxed, no stress. I can walk, go on the beach, just enjoy myself, in an environment that is pleasing, in my opinion. Another thing that I observe here that we go through a lot, issue of you being homeless 2-3 paycheck away. If you don't work, you are homeless. See this big house we got? We pay mortgage on this thing. This thing is almost done. This is our second property we got, but this is our official home. But if we don't pay the mortgage 2-3 times, let's say I lose my job and my wife lose her job, we screw. We are on the street. So one of the things we wanted to do, with our transition to Liberia, we wanted to build a house. So we thought how we build our house, which kind of make it smooth transition for me. Every time I go directly into our house. I got a solar panel, got everything there running, everything. So it's great. Now we are building our farmhouse, which is originally would be our retirement home, where my wife can come home when the boys are in college and they can always come back home. So yeah, we are excited. The future look great. So imagine this house. If you don't pay the mortgage, it's true. Even you have to pay property tax. The property tax alone on this house in this particular neighborhood, the median average is roughly about like $8,000 to $10,000, just in property taxes alone. So if you can't pay your property tax, they put a lien on there. Even though you're paying property tax on the house, but you don't own the land. Whereas in Liberia, you own the land. The land's yours. You can pass it over one generation to another, generational wealth. Like for instance, in Caribbean, where we are doing our retirement place right now, we bought 6 acres of land that we can use, and it's ours. It's in our name. And the property tax is less than, I repeat, less than $400 to $500. So Liberia is where we should all be fighting to retire. Or do I say so? You don't want to die in a nursing home here. This low Social Security money that you're getting when you reach the age, it's gonna last you a long time in Liberia. You just gotta afford hard, pay a low 1-bedroom, and you'll be okay there. Here, the Social Security cannot even, I repeat, cannot even pay your apartment bills. Not talking about taking care of you. But in Liberia, it can go a long way. So yeah, I'm encouraging a lot of people Don't give up on Liberia. Let us work to make our country a beautiful place. The country is a beautiful place. Let's work to have a good government that will put the interests of the people first. You know? Yeah, so I am really excited. As you can see, my office is all messed up right now. I'm parking. Don't look, I'm parking right now. It's all messed up. I'm doing a lot of parking. To go back, and we are decided that we're gonna resume our projects. Everything gonna go fine by God's grace. When I get to Liberia, I'm gonna make sure that I let you guys know about the project. So if you haven't subscribed, I'm urging you, begging you, to please subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. These are all my wife flowers. She's a flower freak. She loves gardening. And now in Curious she got 5 to 6 acres. We just give her maybe 2 acres to do her gardening. Look, she got the flower here. She got the grains, so we eat potato grains all the time. She got palava sauce. This woman is a kissy woman, so she know how to plant. I don't know what she got yet, but she got a lot of stuff. She got pepper, yep, water green back here, and stuff. But imagine, she have to buy soils to plant these things. In Liberia, we don't buy soils. It's a gift from God. Our ground are fertile for planting. In Liberia, when you eat anything, you don't have to plant it. Say all the mango you see around, people just eat with the seeds. After eating the mango from the seeds, they just throw it there. Few weeks you'll see that seed growing. So we are blessed. So let us think about our country. Don't say me I forget about Liberia. That place that can change. You must be the change for the country. We all must put our hands together to make sure Liberia work for all, not for the few. You know, don't be like these guys. I observed these guys from the 70s and 80s that came here. Most of them got nothing back home. The young generation seems to be doing well. So let us all work towards a better Liberia. So yeah, I will see you in Liberia soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.